Hi, you are here for a 10-minute Prolapse safe mini rebounder workout. One of the big myths is that rebounding is harmful to your pelvic floor or prolapse. And I believe that if you do this the correct way, you can actually help your prolapse. So the trick is to know where your line is, where your guardrail is, and if you start to leak, you come way back. The first move I'm just going to show you now is called the health bounce, and this is considered home base, okay? So this, with your feet about hip width apart, and all you're doing here with your knees slightly bent is you're just bouncing gently down into the trampoline. You're not lifting up off of the trampoline. It's just a gentle press down and you're just rebounding right back up, okay? So if this even makes you leak, I would tell you to set a timer for 2 minutes and just do the health bounce for 1 to 2 minutes every day until you stop leaking. You also want to be very mindful of your gripping. So I am a butt gripper, so I will grip with my butt. Whenever I'm in the health bounce and I'm here doing this, I'm actually thinking, relax. You want to relax your pelvic floor, you relax your glutes. If you're an ab gripper, you relax your abs. This should feel relaxing. You relax your arms. This is great for your lymph. Whole lymph system is working here. This acts as a pump. This bouncing is really good. So just be relaxed, okay? So if you're not already on your mini trampoline, come on up. You may need to have a bar. So if yours came with a bar, put on your bar. And you're just gonna health bounce here for just another minute or so. And we're just gonna relax. And just be aware of everything that surrounds your pelvic floor. So all of your core muscles, your legs, right? So it's just a very gentle press down into the mat. And your knees are slightly bent. There's no locking out your knees. And you're just chilling out, just getting warmed up. Your arms should feel really relaxed. There's no tension, just relaxed, and that's it. Okay, just a few more seconds here. So what we're gonna do is go through 5 exercises. We're gonna do each one for 50 seconds, and we're gonna take about 10 seconds to transition into the next movement. These are really easy movement patterns, but like I said, if you feel like anything is really stressing or straining, you're feeling leaking, or you're feeling heaviness, which is another common symptom of prolapse, then just back off or just call it quits for the day. And instead of stressing, you can go and do some hip up bridging or something like that to just help relax your pelvic floor. And then maybe tomorrow, try it again and see how much you can progress. But we don't want you to be stressing or straining your pelvic floor. Okay, so the first exercise we're gonna do is the modified jumping jack. And we are gonna start that in 10 seconds. And this is what it looks like. So whenever we bring our feet out, away from our midline, so out from underneath us, it does give a little, and you've started, right? So come with me and we're all doing this together. Okay, whenever our feet come out from our center line, it's a challenge for our pelvic floor. So if you need to first, just little ones, find your guardrail where you can go without strain. And you're always breathing, and keep in mind that gripping I talked about before. You want to be sure you're not gripping, holding tension in your glutes, in your abs. And hands are just coming up to about shoulder height. Good. And now we are going to do front heel taps with forward arm alternating. So diagonally, so here we go. This is great for your balance, but if your balance is not here, you should have a bar on your trampoline. Very helpful to have a bar if you need it. And your hands can be whatever position. You can be facing your palms in, you can be your palms down. One might feel more comfortable than the other. Good, that was 50 seconds. Okay, next we're gonna do what I call running man. Okay, so heels lift. And you're running. The alternating heel is pressing down as the other heel lifts up. I'm off kilter, there. Turning. So this is running man. You want to keep your shoulders out of your ears. You don't want to be like this or like this. Just nice and tall. If the arms are hard for you in the beginning, don't do them. Like this, coordination, not my strong suit. Like you're slicing, right? You're running. I come down on the trampoline sometimes and I just do this for 5 minutes. Really good for your limb system. Good, perfect. Okay, and now your arms just get to take a break and you're gonna swivel in and out with your heels, out, in. You can have your hands wherever you're comfortable. Everything should be really relaxed. It's how your limb system is gonna really work the best, is relaxed, sort of jumbly arms. So you're working your pelvic floor. You also get a little lymph also, which is really good for you. It's why a lot of people like the rebounder. Perfect. Back to our health bounce. And like I said, if there's any point where you feel like you're leaking or like you're having a heaviness sensation or back issues, go back to health bounce or just get on the floor if you can. All right, ski race lateral, back and forth. All right, so we're down here like we're skiing, okay? A little skiing. And then one leg out, the other leg out, little taps. Abdominals are strong, but not clenching. There's a whole different feel when you're clenching. All right, that was 5 exercises. We're gonna do them all over again, starting with those modified jumping jacks. Okay, up and down. This is challenging because you're extending your leg out from under you, and for a lot of us, that's a real big challenge for the pelvic floor. Be aware of your shoulders. You're not hunching like this or whatever. And if you need a break, you just go to that health bounce from the beginning. Good. And now we have the front heel taps with the diagonal arm, opposing arm moving out. So right hand, left leg to start. Always be aware of your balance, and you should have a bar on your trampoline if this feels like, whoa. And this will also help, even with a bar, you'll work up to it. Good. Back to the health mounts here, home base. And now we're gonna do our running man, right? So it's alternating heels pressing into the mat, and your arms are moving. Good. Shake everything out. Now we have those heel in and outs. It's just hip rotation. It's like you're clicking your heels together and then they're coming apart. And your arms are just along for the ride. And you could do some arm work if you wanted to. You can always add some arm work, but you can also just let them kind of hang out. This is really good for your rotators and your hips. Perfect. Last one is our ski race lateral. So you're in this little squat, and then the legs, one leg, the other leg. Now, if your knees don't like this, just do the health bounce. Just do something. Build up your endurance. If that's the case for any exercise that you may not like, instead of giving up, see if you can remember one exercise that felt really good and just do that one instead. And just build up your endurance. If you're leaking or you're feeling symptoms of prolapse, you can just get off and go do something that you know feels good, like get down on the floor and just do some easy stretching, or on your back, lifting your glutes up. That was it, 50 seconds. We did it. We're just gonna health bounce here for a minute and just let everything calm and cool down. Okay, my name is June Melia. I've been a certified personal trainer for 25 years. I have worked in all kinds of settings, including my own setting, my own studio. And I have been dealing with a prolapse issue for about 2 years, managing it, improving it. I used to run a ton, marathons, half Ironman. I've done ultra endurance, open water swimming. And my prolapse has gotten a lot better since I've taken it seriously and been doing training similar to this, trampoline, this rebounding, and floor work, and all of that just to get everything working in synergy again, which is what it typically is. This is true for any injury. The injury, the body part that hurts, oftentimes is like that because another part of the body that's supposed to be helping and supporting it isn't working, right? So maybe you have issues with your diaphragm or your glutes or your core muscles aren't doing their job and your pelvic floor has been doing too much. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I would love that. Leave a comment what you liked. Did any of the moves feel really good? Did any moves not feel really good? And I'm going to post right here, should be appearing, a video on how to start strength training even if you have prolapse. So there's no reason why you can't do strength training if you have prolapse if you do it the right way. Okay, so that is it for me. Make sure you're nice and calm and cool down when you're done here and stable before you step off. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.